Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear. Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has done nothing but wreck shop since returning to WWE.
She's become queen of the ring. She won the women's championship. Nia Jax has been virtually unstoppable.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her. And face first they go.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Turn it around with a reversal. Jax cannot be overpowered.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, hey. Becky connects.
While Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first?
Rapid fire shots, neither superstar backing down.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
One kick, two kicks, and a clothesline.
The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not even a near fall there.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Waistlock. Incredibly savage move by Lynch. This is what you have to look out for when you clash with a veteran. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
One kick, two kicks, and a clothesline. Bam! She's been slowed down yet again.
It's safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Metal rope forearm on point.
She gets around the attack. Oh, the face has been planted.
And she quickly turned that around. Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Two, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. And Lynch gets stonewalled. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring. That ain't right.
Waistlock.
I think that's it. That must be it. Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner,
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, Nia.
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bayley? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Boom.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Heartbreaker. Oof. She's got the hammerlock. Oh, my. This is just going to get worse. No, 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 no. I can't watch. Oh. Boom.
Knee strike connects. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Looks like Kairi is wavering a bit now.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there. Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up. Rolling neck snap.
Ooh! Producing a trampling. Ooh!
A lot of tension being used.
Kairi felt that coming. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Zane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
She's got the hammer lock. Oh, my. This is just going to get worse. No, 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 no. I can't watch.
Ah! Oh, ouch. Right on point.
Oof. Ooh, sharp kick.
And the focus attack on her leg looks to be working.
Focus now being put on attacking the leg area.
Becky Lynch.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Kairi's on Dream Street. Becky in full control here. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Becky Lynch just fended on Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mending with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. Oh man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her wild with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Bayley face buster. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. A quick reversal by Bayley.
With a clothesline. She dodges out of the way.
One kick, 2 kicks, and a clothesline.
Oh! Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Boom. A leg drop. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can... Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation.
Going to be hard to fight back after this. Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Narrow. This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Only 2?
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Ah! Oh!
drop kick. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
And now looking even worse for wear.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Able to counter with a takedown.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense, proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Gets to the rope. And that'll break up the submission.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
There's two. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Sounds like a plan.